Hi Fraser, not sure where I left off last time, so if I repeat something on this video, it's because I forgot where I left off. But anyways, I hope you like what you got here, okay? Well, I had to do some repairs on the canoe here. This is where it was leaking. There was a hole right here and a couple right there too. So I just got some fiberglass and fixed it up because it was leaking too much the last time we used this boat. And that's me. And this is my camera bag that Shade peed on it. I don't know why she did that, but anyway, it smells to high heaven, so I'm trying to get the stink out of it right now by using enzymes and sunlight. Hi Fraser, so up the street from here on my bike I just discovered that place where they cut all the trees down across that piece of a bike trail, now there's all kinds of plants growing in there that make really good medicines. So there's two in there that I want to go and get. One is St. John's wort, which Mum will tell you about that. And the other one is red clover. There's all kinds of it over there. So I'll start with those two and get enough for medication. And then later, I can see if there's anything else out there that's good too. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to need some freezer bags to put things in. So I'll take a bunch of these and I'll take a banana. Why a banana? You'll find out later. Okay, I had to take the old seat off the bike. It was just way too uncomfortable, and I'll put my old one back on again. And here's the plastic bags and the camera gimbal. So I'm just going to put them on the bike right over here. Okay, we got the bags and we got the banana, and I got a couple of extra bungee cords. Let's see how this goes. Okay, Fraser, this is where it is. This is where the old path was, and they've got these things here now so that you drive through, but I won't try driving there with my bike, with riding the bike, because it's a little tough to do. But that's the field I'm talking about, and there's all kinds of herbs out there which I can gather and save for medicines. So this old lot where all the trees got destroyed may turn out to be a good thing after all. What is it? I forgot to tell you I'm bringing those too, but looky right here. We've got lots of red clover here. I'm going to cut this down and just put it in one of the bags. This is really good stuff. Wow, they're really good and healthy too. Lots of them. Okay, so I just got one of the bags out. Let's take it over here and maybe we can cut some of these in and put them in here. Yeah, I'll have to, I don't know if I can use the phone and cut at the same time, but I'll show you some as soon as I put them in there. Okay, let's see if I can cut one here with the scissors. Oops. There's one right there. So as you can see, there's like a lot of stuff growing out here. A lot of fireweed, which is pretty nice, and there's a couple of mullein plants here too, as well as the ones I have in my garden. So there's more mullein if I need it. I don't think I need any more. There's some thistles and other interesting plants, but all the red clover is right down here, and it's pretty nice. It's actually good, and you can see here I've got a bag full started, and I'll be taking that back and making it into medicine. Because now I'm going to go after the second plant, which is St. John's wort. So let's see if we can find some St. John's wort out here. I don't see any so far, but you see a lot of yellowish looking plants like that. I wonder if there is any out here. Maybe there's not. It's possible. Although I thought maybe I saw some, I wasn't sure. See lots of this yellow plant, which is not quite the one we want, so we've got to keep looking. There's more red clover over there. That's good, but I still don't see any here. Okay, we'll try another spot. Okay, here's some St. John's wort right here. Maybe almost gone, a little bit too far, but we'll see. I'll pick some anyway. I just wanted to catch you up on what's been going on. We have not been having very good weather. It's been very cold actually and rainy. So today is the first day that there's a little bit of sun. So I'm out in the garden here, and hopefully I can get a little bit done and clean it up, because it's not had any maintenance for quite a while. I thought I'd come out here and take some video because it's been raining a lot, and now finally it looks like it's getting sunny. So we've got some nice purpley blue plants out here. And this is a garden. It's growing pretty well by the look of it. So I'm going to show you something else down here. Yeah, these vines here are running out over everything. I have to cut them back because they're all up here. This is the plant that those vines are coming from. and they're growing all over the garden. I guess that's not a good thing. They'll strangle everything else, so I'll have to cut them out, which I will be doing in a little while. But up here you can see that it's climbed right up the wall, and it's now taking over my balcony, so I have to cut it back from the balcony. I wouldn't probably do that, except it's dying up there, so it needs to come down. And then the rest of this plant will be what it is, I guess. It's overgrown this year. So here I am up in the balcony, and you can see that the plant has grown right up here, all over my railing. I cut some of it down already, and I'm going to cut the rest of this down because it's not good up in the balcony, and it's kind of dying anyway, so maybe it's a good thing to just take it out altogether. So this is what I cut down here. These guys are all down. You can see that I'm taking it down from up there. It's no longer up on the balcony, so I just have a few more pieces to cut out here, but most of it's pretty much gone now, so I'll just cut some of these guys out. That'll be it. I'll have trimmed that out of there, which is pretty good, and yeah, it will be okay. Just won't be as big, that's all. I'll have chopped a little bit less out of them, and hopefully it'll continue to grow. But the flowers this year are white, and last year they were blue, so I don't know why they changed color, but anyway. Yeah, something is eating these plants too. I'm not sure what it is. You can see the holes here. I don't know what kind of critter is doing that, but it's kind of like through the whole thing, all over there. So I don't know what it is. It's not worth trying to fight it. I guess it just eats what it eats, and I get what it doesn't eat. But it does have nice flowers, white flowers when they're growing, so it's okay. And here's a view of the whole garden, of course, which is nice. And down here we have these nice blue flowers, which I really like. These are very pretty, and they're all over this plant near the front of the house, and quite nice. They look very beautiful, very nice. Yeah, so I got some nice things growing, and the rest of the garden's doing okay. And again, because we haven't had much sun, strawberries, I got a couple in there. I'll eat those today probably. Maybe give one to a friend. And lettuce is doing good. And this is my cabbage. Cabbage is doing real good. And the other plants back here are doing pretty good too. But the rest of the garden is back over there. And I've got some weeding to do, so maybe that's what I'll do today too, is a little bit of weeding. And my medicine plants are growing, but they're not doing so well either. They're very small for this time of year. They should be a lot bigger, but anyway, we'll see. We got mosquitoes this year too, which I don't like, but anyway, I guess it's because of the rain. Yeah, the front garden hasn't changed much. These plants are all doing just fine, but they get watered every day, so they're okay. Nice to see you. Hey, okay, I've got my little thingamajiggy to hold the camera, which is pretty good. And behind me you can see the doors into the house. So this is my new cowboy hat. What do you think?
Well, it's kind of like a Stetson, or more like a cowboy for this, you know. Oh yeah.
Okay. Anyway, it'll keep the sun off me, so let's go down the garden and do some stuff. Okay, here we are between the trees in the backyard, and I'm just using my new camera mount here to see how it does to walk around. So I'm walking around. There's the house, back of the house, and there's the garden. So we'll take a little walk around the garden, see how things are going. Okay, got lots of lettuce here. These are all doing real good. Happy about that. Yeah, they're all doing pretty good. I can't eat it fast enough, and I can't give it away to everybody. I'd like to be able to just give it away. And whenever somebody comes here, I give them some. So I'm feeding them, and lots for me. I could feed like 6 people here right now, for sure. Anyways, there's other plants, a whole bunch of plants that didn't work out, and I don't know why. I have peas and beans in here, but they don't seem to have done so well, so I'm going to go over there in a while and check out and see what's going on. And then down here we got kale plants, and over here potatoes. They're all doing real well. I love the way that water drops form up on kale plants. It's pretty nice actually, and this is what the kale plant looks like. Right here, over in the back of the garden. Got a bunch of them. And these are tomatoes. Tomatoes very good. And then behind them we have a couple of plantain, not plantain. So it's time to clean these weeds out of here. So I'm going to I got all the roots if I can. All kinds of different weeds in here. I don't know what these weeds are, but I'm sure some of them are edible, but I got enough without eating weeds. Yeah, I can plant something in there now. Well, I guess this is going to be a bit of weeding for me today. I put it off for a long time. Now I got to dig these guys out, but I don't have a hoe here. I need a hoe. Ho, 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 I have the hoe. Okay, here's the hoe. So now I can start doing a little chopping away at stuff in here. Big old weed. This is pretty good though. It's not, you know, it's not hard to hoe, so that's pretty good. Yeah, that's tiring. I had to put a shirt on. I didn't want to get sunburned. This is a pepper plant here, I'm pretty sure it is, and over here is watermelon, and I just cleaned that up today to let the sun get at the leaves, so probably get some watermelon this year, maybe later, much later, maybe August, late August perhaps, maybe even September. Anyway, it's nice to be outside. These are called mullein plants, that's what it was. I couldn't remember the name. It's a mullein. Yeah, it's really good for lungs, breathing. If you get congestion, make a tea out of it, put something over your head and breathe in the fumes. It's really good for you.